Okay, so Gillian and I are doing bench press. So what Gillian's going to do is she's going to do a roll down with the dumbbell. So she's sitting in sort of a position that when she comes down, her head is going to be on the bench. So that's one thing you might want to test out before you actually go into the position. And when you're ready, come on down. I'm going to spot this. Perfect. Okay, so the position that we have her in is also with the feet up. You'll find that when the feet are up, her back is a little bit more comfortable and it's supported. It's more of a neutral position. Whereas if her feet are down, if you want to go ahead and go down, you can start to see how she kind of ever so slightly bowed up a little bit. It's just a more difficult, it's more challenging to keep your abs engaged and back flat with the feet down. It also depends on your height, right? Because some benches are a little bit taller than others. So in this case, I'm going to say bring your feet up on top of the bench. And that feels more comfortable, right?
It does. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, before we even get started in the movement, I want to make sure that Gillian's happy. Her neck is, long and comfortable. Her head is like, there's a ponytail in the back or something like that. So the action I'm going to have you do is just pressing the weights straight up towards the ceiling. I'm going to come into a spotting position right up by the head. And when you're ready, you're just going to inhale, bring the dumbbells down and apart. Exhale, up and together. Good. So this is the motion. It's just down, inhale, up, and exhale. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that her shoulders are relaxed so she's not shrugging throughout the movement. We're not doing any forced, like pushing up higher to the ceiling, like a reach or anything like that. We're just keeping the shoulder blades nice and supported. They're just moving naturally on the bench. And we're working pectoralis major, triceps, anterior deltoids, and she's engaging her core, also the abs. Anything else?
Oh, that's good.
That's the main stuff.
I'm just watching the hand.
This one? Is it freaking you out?
Sorry.
So yeah, don't freak your clients out. It's just not, magic. All right, so when she's finished, I'm going to have her bring the dumbbells up and together along the midline. And we've got two choices. If I'm her trainer and spotter, I can take them away from her independently, like here, and then take the other one. But I'm just going to have her bring them down towards her ribcage. Abs are engaged. You're going to might even bring the knees in a little bit because she's going to do a gentle kick up or roll up into a seated position. So that is the general bits. Anything you want to throw in there about bench press?
No, just as you said, it's good to have the weights with you if you're on your own. Not try to pick the weight up off the floor and then the other side, or reaching hands up and out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So when you're finished, definitely we like the midline position because if you're trying to reach down and put the dumbbells on the floor, it's really hard on the shoulder capsule.
Yeah.
And your wrist positioning.
Yes, knuckles to the ceiling.
Yeah. So it's hard to see with the dumbbells, but if I take that away. So Gillian's hand position is going to be nice and flush through here. Sometimes people collapse through, so the dumbbell's here, but there's a lot of pressure through the wrist, so we want to really make sure that, like she said, knuckles to the ceiling. It's going to prevent any carpal tunnel-like symptoms or anything like that.
Yeah, and it helps with your grip strength, so.
That's true, very true. Anything else? I think that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay, fantastic. So that's your bench press.
Yes.